All right, Shalom. This is Arakar Reuben out of Lions Den of Yasharala Camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth to sincerity. All right, got a lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect out there and the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well. All right, so with that being said, I got an article, and I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it. All right. Right here it says the head title says human microchipping. Would you consider having an implant in your hand? Some see microchips implanted in humans as the wave of the future. Others see an uncertain path which questions about privacy and ethics. The microchipping has gained some popularity in Sweden, which already has robust digital society, which are Slaki, which already has a robust digital society. A few companies in the U.S. have also tried it with their workers on a voluntary basis. Come on, man, and I did a lesson on those topics a while back, man. All right. First and foremost, the company, well, in Sweden, man, it's a company called Biohacks. And over there in Sweden, they basically been microchipping all of their citizens, man, whether they know it or not. So basically, if someone went into the hospital and got a vaccine, or checkup and got a tetanus shot or a flu shot, whatever the case may be, man, they would implant that microchip inside that citizen, man. All right. And also, it stated in that article that I read a while ago when I did that lesson about Sweden. All right. It also said that the smallest RFID chip that can be implanted in a person, all right, is the size of a strain of hair, as a single strain of hair, man. So with that being said, man, a RFID chip can be any size from, as they say, a grain of rice to a strain of hair, man. All right. And also over here in America, man. So it's already over here in America, man. In Wisconsin. Okay, it's a company in Wisconsin that made it mandatory for all their employees to receive that RFID chip. All right, and with that chip, they clocked in to work, they clocked out of work. They were able to. That's how they received their pay through that RFID chip. All right. They wanted anything, got the break room. All right, for lunch, they made that transaction with that RFID chip by the wave of a hand, touch of a hand, whatever the case may be, man. All right, and also in no Wisconsin. All right, that was the company in Wisconsin, and Arkansas. All right, they was trying to pass a bill where all companies made it mandatory for their employees to get microchip, man. So with that being said, they're bringing this chip down, man. All right, like Revelations 12:12. The devil know that he have a short time, man. So he trying to push this new world order out quick as possible, man. All right, all right. Continuing on with the article, it says, one of the biggest concerns is the unintended consequences of the ability to track where bodies are in the most fundamental sense. One's associate professor Michael Zimmer, PhD with Department of Computer Science at Marquette University. He has researched privacy issues and ethics related to technology. He advises we need to proceed with caution when it comes to this technology. He says there may be more temporary solutions, like an erasable tattoo or wearable technology like the Apple Watch or Fitbit that can accomplish the same things. Come on, man, that's just their way of inducing it to the population. All right, in small doses, man. Just giving it to you in small doses. All right, and even with that, like it said he says there may be more temporary solutions. All right, as an erasable tattoo or wearable technology such as the Apple Watch, man. All right, and with that being said, it's just temporary. All right, because with that being said, after time progresses, man, they're gonna technology always increases, man. So as time progresses, they're gonna move on to the next thing, which would be that RFID chip, man. All right. So even in scriptures, man, it wouldn't even match scriptures if they left it alone at a watch or a tattoo, man. All right. Matter of fact, um, let's grab it real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold it off. I'm gonna grab it in a second. All right. Revelation chapter 13. All right. I mean, just a couple more paragraphs to this article. I'm gonna finish this real quick. All right. It says the chips can be used to unlock doors, start cars, eliminate the need for work pass cards, and offer options to pay for things. Scriptural, man. It says they could also be used to hold medical information and could be very helpful in emergencies. Man. And that's also what the representative was saying in Sweden, man. All right. He was basically okay. All right. Even with that, I left a bit of information out, man. It was a representative from FEMA, all right, from over here from America that went over to Sweden to spoke with the representative of Biohacks to buy 50,000 RFID chips. This was back in 2015, 2016, if I'm not mistaken, man. So with that being said, that number of RFID chips could have been multiplied by 10 or 100 by now, man. So that 50,000 could have been it could be 5 million. 50 million, man, 500 million. They could have 500 million chips now, man. All right, ready to push them out throughout the U.S., man. All right, and everywhere else because one thing about it, man, they're moving into that cryptocurrency, man. All right. And matter of fact, let's just go ahead and grab some precepts real quick. Shalaki in 1 second. All right. And how it says right here, man, it says matter of fact, starting back from my first point, I'm gonna go back to this paragraph right here. It says he advises we need to proceed with caution when it comes to this technology. He says there may be more temporary solutions like an erasable tattoo or wearable technology like the Apple Watch or Fitbit that can accomplish the same things. Man, and that lets you know, man, like it literally says temporary, man. And you know that it's going to be temporary because prophecy has to be fulfilled, man. Like the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, his word should not return to him void. So with that being said, man, that has to be fulfilled. Prophecy has to be fulfilled, man. So that RFID is going to have to be inside of the hand, not worn outside of the hand, not as a tattoo, on top of the skin, or whatever the case may be. All right, because when you go to that Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, all right, and it says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Man, and when you go into that word mark, it goes back to the Greek, which means charagma, which means cut or incision in the hand, man. So with that being said, it's not going to be on top of the skin. All right, it's not going to be a watch or this, that, or the third, whatever the case may be, man. It's going to be a cut or an incision inside of your hand, man. All right, where they put that chip inside of you. All right. All right, and it says the chips can be used to unlock the doors, start cars, eliminate the need for work pass cards, and offer options to pay for things. Man. And people going to definitely be on that, man. Why? Because it's going to be at a convenience, man. All right. So with that being said, man, people are definitely going to be at. Damn, I get to have my car keys, my work ID, and everything all in one, and my wallet, my credit card, debit card, all in one, man. Hey, people go eat that up, man. All that intertwined to one little chip, man. RFID chip, man. All right, people gonna eat that up, man. And it says and offer options to pay for things, man. So with that being said, man, hey, for all you boneheads out there that's saying the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, man. Hey, here you go. It's right there in the pudding, man. And have the option to pay for things, man. All right, and just like it says in Revelation chapter 13, verse 17, and it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Man. So that let you know if you don't have that mark, if you don't have that cut or that incision in that day, man, you won't be able to make any transactions, man. So that let you know that that RFID chip is going to be the new monetary system. All right, and that's what they're leaning towards right now as we speak, man, to that cryptocurrency. All right, you got Sweden, China. You got certain parts of in the country around the world. Amazon, they have a cashless store, man, where they just pay for everything by handprint, man, by the palm of their hand, man. All right, and most definitely you got different airports around America. All right, to bring it even closer to home, man. Well, not home, but you get what I'm saying. All right, to bring it even closer, man. You got different baseball stadiums, airports, this, that, and the third, where they don't accept cash at all, man. Here. So with that being said, we move into that cashless society, no ifs and buts about it, man. Even with that coronavirus that they got out right now, man. They say even with the coronavirus that it's being spread around on the money, man. All right, so damn, if the money's toxic, man. Hey, what's the best way to do with it? Hey, shit, get rid of it, man. Go to cryptocurrency. All right, that's just that's something that they could do while this coronavirus is floating out, man. Cause go ahead and collapse the economy, man. Go ahead, go for that global reset. That way the whole world has to go into that new monetary system. Okay, all right, and this is the last paragraph of the article right here, and it shows you how inexpensive these RFID chips are, man. All right, it says the chips are about the size of a grain of rice. They can be removed, but are not FDA approved. The cost ranges from $150 to $200. All right, as of now, it's saying they can be removed, but yeah, man. Hey, Esau, that pink red devil, man. Hey, you're not gonna be allowed to remove those RFID chips, man. Why? Because he's gonna want all tabs on you at all times, man. He exalted himself as the stars, man. All right, as if he was the Most High. All right, he tried to be like the Most High, Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, when he's nothing, man. All right, you can't even compare yourself to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Esau want to have his eyes on everything, man. All right. So with that being said, man, while he is trying to exalt himself, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is bringing him down low, man. All right, as he's building up, all right, the Lord is pulling down, man. All right. And I got a quick precept, man. So that's why, with that being said, man, and when that hour of temptation come, man, hey, that's why you gotta have faith in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Pray to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that He keep you from that hour of temptation. That's why you gotta constantly be out here, week in and week out. All right, pushing this truth, man, standing boldly for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, hey, because in that time of calamity, man, hey, we're gonna look into the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, we're not gonna look for man for help, man. All right. We're going to look unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We're not going to go to Esau for help. All right. Scripture says, woe unto you that go down to Egypt for help. All right. So in that time of calamity, in that time of trouble, man, we're not going to go to Esau. We're not going to go to anyone else, man. What are we going to do? Hit our knees to call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right. Just like Romans 10 and 13 says, the name of Salakia, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord, the same shall be saved, man. All right. And then the one that I was just about to quote as well, Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and safe. So in our time of calamity, in our time of trouble, famine, pest, and whatever the case may be, man, we're going to call upon the name of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, and seek that protection, man, by calling on His name, man. All right. Grab a couple more precepts, man. And you most definitely got to have faith in that day, man, because if you take that chip, you're basically saying Esau has rule over you, man. If you take that chip, you're going to be destroyed, man. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, no ifs and buts about it, man. If you take that chip in your hand, your right hand, left hand, right foot, left foot, neck, butt, head, back, it don't matter, man. You're going to be destroyed. All right, no ifs and buts about it, man. All right. And this is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Come, man. So if you take that chip, man, you're going to be utterly destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man, by that fire and brimstone. All right, thus saith the Lord, which is going to be by the hands of those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. All right. So with that being said, man, if you take that chip, you're going to be destroyed, man. You're going to be disintegrated, man. No ifs and buts about it, man. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. So that's why we got to call upon the name of the Lord, man, in our time of trouble, in our time of tribulation, man. All right. Because one thing about it, man, hey, like Scripture says, strive for the truth to death, and the Lord shall fight for you, man. So if you pushing for the Lord, man, He's gonna definitely push for you. All right. That's why Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, it said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which will come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Come, man, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, man, because we have kept the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh patience, man. He will keep us from the hour of temptation, all right? When they come in, like scripture says, when the enemy shall come rushing in like a flood, man, when they're implementing that RFID chip, man. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, all right, Yahweh Ratazah, I'm one of the men of the Lord, and the men as well that's out here pushing the truth of the spirit with me as well, man. All right, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh lift up that standard, man, when the time has come. All right. So with that being said, man, that's why we out here constantly week in and week out, man, standing boldly for the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, man. All right. Standing boldly for this truth, man, constantly pushing this truth. Okay. All right. Keeping the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, patience, man. All right. Striving for the Lord. That's what we're doing, man, week in and week out. All right. Keeping not our silence. All right. Matter of fact, what was it? Come, man. So this is I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up with this, man. This is Matthew chapter 6. Verse 31, man. Because in that time, man, 2/3 of our people, all right, how I said in this article, okay, let's see. All right, yeah, it says in the article right here, man, it said the chips can be used to unlock doors, start cars, eliminate the need for work pass cards, and offer options to pay for things. All right, so that let you know, Shalaki, that let you know that that RFID chip is gonna have everything at convenience, man, and our people gonna flock for that, man. Hey, so people gonna know, hey man, if I don't get that chip, man, how I'm gonna eat, how I'm gonna feed my kids, this, that, and the third, man. Hey, have faith in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. The Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua provide those things for us, man. All we do is have to pray, man. All right. So that's why scripture says, man, this generation ye of little faith, man. All right, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 31, because they don't have no faith in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, they only believe in what they can see. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 31. It says, therefore, take no thought, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or wherewithal shall we be clothed? Come, man. So don't think about what you're going to eat. Don't think about what you're going to drink or what I'm going to wear tomorrow, man. This, that, or the third. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he'll provide those things for you, man. All you do is got to hold up your end of the bargain, man. That's to get out here and exalt the Lord, man. All right, and keep his law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, man. And exalt him as according to Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. All right. Verse 32 of Matthew chapter 6. It says, for after all these things do the Gentiles seek, for your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. Come on, man. So the Gentiles, man, the ones that don't know the Lord, man, the ones that don't that seeking after their own lust out here in the world, man, the ones that's out here exalting themselves, all right, the ones that sit themselves on the pedestal, they ask for things, all right. They the ones that ask for these things, man. All right, why? Because they don't have faith. So therefore, they're going to ask for the things that they feel like they're going to need, all right, they're gonna need, man. All right, the things that are a necessity to them. All right, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua know that you need these things, so I ask, man. So why sit here and have your as they say, your panties in a bunch about it, man. All right, just seek the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, strive for the truth, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua add all these things unto you, man. All right, he'll fight for you, man. All right. So with that being said, man, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Come, man. So just stay kingdom minded, man. Constantly stay focused on the kingdom. All right, constantly pushing this work. All right, standing boldly for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And these things will be added unto you. All right, why? Because you're doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord. So therefore, if you're doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, man, all right, he's gonna make sure you're straight, man. He's gonna watch out for you. Why? So you can continue to do the things that are pleasing for him, man. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna watch out for you, man. Constantly push. All right. So in that time of trouble, in that time of tribulation, when that hour of temptation come upon the whole world, man, hey, don't think about, damn, well, how I'm gonna feed my family, this, that, and the third. You got the Lord, man. You got the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. Matter of fact, I got one more precept, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up with that. All right, this is Psalms chapter 9, verse 9. It says, the Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou, Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, has not forsaken them that seek thee. Come, man. So the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is going to be a refuge for us, man. A refuge for the oppressed. And who are the oppressed? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, around the four corners of the earth, man. All right. And the confusion of face as well. That's mixed in with the other nations, that speckled bird. All right. And starting with the nation of Israel, all right, you got the elect, man, that's the ones that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is dealing with, man. The ones that turn back and doing the things that are pleasing to him, the ones that's listening to him, man. All right. So with that being said, man, and the ones that are doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, man, hey, we're gonna call upon His name in that day, man. We're gonna call upon His name in that day, man. And guess what, man? He's gonna hear our prayer, man. All right. Like Scripture says, look at the generations of old. Were any ever confounded that called upon the name of the Lord, man? Roughly paraphrasing. All right. So we're gonna call upon the name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man, in our trouble, man. In our time of need, all right, we're going to call upon the Lord, the name of the Lord, man. All right. So with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. All right. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kudash, Ma'amah. Double honors to double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth sincerely. All right. Shalom.